Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. It's the Pac-Man, making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction. Absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he caught him with a left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
And he scores with the counter. Counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lomachenko on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Left hook missed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. What a punch. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can't score with that jab. Exchange punches. A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
These are knockout.
On to the 4th we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Misses with the straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 5. Last last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That hook just can't find the target. That jab won't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. They missed with the jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout.